Good afternoon. This is GrandthumbFarms here on Elmcreek 25 doing a Neapolitan challenge, Cereal Tycoon edition. In the last episode I just put in the Grape Arbor, and since then I've done several things. I've got a list to go through. The stone picking contract was finished, and I took a $30,000 loan out to reconfigure the Grape Arbor. I didn't get it right, and I really wanted to get it to where I could use this tractor and 3-meter implements to work the grapes. So I pulled up the stakes, did it again, and I think that I got it. I kind of checked it with this new mulcher that I purchased. I got this on hire purchase. I believe I paid 40% and took it out over 3 years, so it's not super expensive. And right now I'm doing a proof of concept. The field already shows to be mulched, but I'm seeing if I can fill it after I mulch it, which is not a big deal this year because next month we're going to discarrow it, and we can fill it after it has that state done to it. I just want to see if mulching it will make it to where I can fill it, so I can fill it after I harvest to protect the soil. Like I talked about before, it's one of the ways that rice farmers kind of protect the soil is to keep the fields moist during the off season. I just wanted to try that out. I sold off all our goods after I restocked the productions. I believe we sold the last of our rice flour. I don't believe there's enough in the production to make another pallet, so we'll put it on selling if I haven't already. I did put the rice saplings on selling because we have plenty of those. I emptied the silage bunker and I gave the cows some silage. I took almost all that was left in the bunker. I piled up the rest of it under the tree over there by where the cows are. You'll be able to see it in just a moment. And then I put the grass that we'd cut into the silage bunker. But once I get this mulched, I'll move into April and we'll be able to get the rice saplings in. And I believe I'll be making that third field that we purchased into a rice field. I think it's going to be kind of crazy because of the hill that it's on, but we'll work with that. So hopefully everything will work out just like I'm thinking, and I'll be able to flood this field as soon as I finish this mulching. If you notice that hog that was in that grass field, I did get the DLC, and I know nothing about what to do with the hogs. Okay, hopefully we can, yep, we can flood it. Look at there. Should be able to flood this other one over here. Well, actually we shouldn't be able to flood this one over here. Nope, we cannot. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get to sleep, and I'll get the mundane stuff done before I bring you back in. We can get on with our April. I'll see you in a bit. Good morning. We survived the night. I couldn't help myself. I ended up doing 2 bale wrapping contracts. And it looks like we got our first kimchi and our first bottled goat's milk. We still have 328 liters of milk, and everything looks good for the kimchi. I'll move over whatever cabbage I can to top it off. We've got some wood to deliver This is the silage pile. Looks like they ate almost 1,000 overnight. Good morning. She's a hungry girl. I'll top everything off before I put it on the trailer. But that's exciting. We got our first kimchi and bottled goat's milk. I'm gonna get this stuff loaded. I didn't clean my flatbed. I need to do that, but I can do it after a while. I'm gonna get this stuff loaded up. After I get everything loaded, I'm gonna paint that grass in where I split the field yesterday, and we've got some mowing to do. We've got to mow, we've got to plant our rice. I'm gonna make a new rice field. We got some other stuff on our plate, so let me get this done. I'm going the wrong way. Let me try this again. Anyway, we'll see in a little bit. Well, everything was going fine till the end there. I guess I was making it harder on myself than it needed to be. If I just would have dumped in the dump spot, everything would have been fine. But now I got to figure out a way to fix that. That's okay. Let's go sell this and see what kind of money we can make. I'm not selling the wood products just yet. I want to see how we do with our produce. Oh, well, the grapes look pretty good, huh? I spread them out a little bit more so I could fit it in between them. So there's 6 rows on the top and I think 7 rows on the bottom. We have 1 row short of what we had before. If I need to add more grapes, I can do it at the bottom there. We'll see how that goes. All right. Ugh. And the food for today, 92. That's 10,000. That's a pretty good haul there. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna bring this back up to the house and I'm gonna put the grass back in here. I got a couple of touch-ups around the farm itself, and then I'm gonna transform that other field into one that we can use. So I'm gonna do some building and painting. Hopefully it goes okay. Okay, let's see how that turned out. I'm not sure about the painting I did around the grape arbor. Oh, and I didn't put the rice field back in. Dang it. Well, it looks like it worked. I guess we'll find out in short order. pH is good. Let's see if it floods. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Let's go look at the grapes. See how they look. Oh, I forgot something else. My goodness. And I told myself I wasn't going to forget this time. I'm thinking I should have painted that cultivated area before I put the grass down. This grass looks okay. We'll see if this bugs us or not. I'm excited about the grapes. We have to mulch them today, I know. Let me do this last thing here. I found one that actually has little flowers on it. I like those plants. I wish I had more room to plant them. I may do a whole hedge along the grape arbor. We'll see. Let's look at the, oh, I got more cabbage and lettuce already. It'll be tricky to deliver the wood out here. But I figured I've spent 2 winters in that little trailer, and I want an actual home. So I need planks, long planks, and wood beams, one of each. I need to do some work over here too. Okay. I've never done a constructible before. Actually, I guess I can't remember what it was in Riverbend Springs. It was the ship, the playground ship, I guess it was. I'm gonna set these to the side for now. And I guess I can just drive them over here. Eventually I'll own this other field and the house will work much better, and I'll make a driveway out to the highway. Oops, almost at the greenhouse. I also need to check the sawmill to see if we need more wood. I picked the silo house because I envision when I actually get silos, I'm going to put them where this rice field is. It's kind of a temporary field. I was reading about the grapes, and you have to mulch them, and it suggests using the subsoiler, but in the literature and the help menu, it says cultivate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a power harrow, and I'm going to see if that'll work. If it doesn't, I'll end up getting a subsoiler. And I really need to move this sawmill just a little bit so I have enough room. Either that or get a forklift. I guess it would cost half a 36, so $18,000 to move it, because I think you get half the cost back, and then you have to place it again. So I'll have to see what the cost of a forklift is. And if it's close to 18, then I can get a forklift so I can use it around the farm. Okay, so we got the house is taken care of. And I guess while I'm moving stuff, I can put the cabbage over there. That's twice today I've missed the dump point. Okay, let's get it right here. Should take it all. Nope, took half of it. I'm gonna let it sit there for now. I guess we'll get that grape arbor mulched. Me just leaving stuff all around here doesn't make it any easier on myself. Okay. Here's our first big test for the extra $30,000 I've borrowed. Originally I was going to get skinny wheels on this tractor, but I realized with the fenders it really doesn't make it any skinnier. Well, I say that as I hit the pole. Well, that worked. Looks like it's getting smaller down at this end. Oh no. Very good. Alright, I'm gonna get this knocked out. And then we can buy some new equipment. Okay, that wasn't too bad. It looks mulched. We gotta drop this off and see, there's those hogs. I haven't looked and I hadn't seen the gun that I can shoot them with. If I drive by them, they run off, but they just run into another field, I think. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna have hog traps or what they're gonna have. Helicopters. Do some hella hogging. Okay. I try to drop stuff off so I remember to clean it. But I put that trailer right in the middle of everything. I guess check, see if I need lime in this field. Probably so. It's still good. Gonna need fertilizer. It'll get some when I plant it. Alright, I'm gonna head to the shop and pick up that cultivator. I'll be back in just a minute. Nothing we need in the used vehicle sale. Power Harrows. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It's 3 meters. It should do the trick. On hire purchase, 40% over 3 years. Get that? I'm gonna need a fertilizer too. These are made for the pet that we have. There's a special fertilizer. Yeah, this a little hardy here. Do a hire purchase. 40% over 3 years. Okay. All right, we'll get this back to the farm and see if it does what we needed to do. I think I'm going to end the episode here and we'll pick up right where we're leaving off. We had a pretty busy day. We got some new equipment, a mulcher, power harrow, and a sprayer. We installed a new rice field and a constructible home that we hopefully can be in by this coming winter. We sold our first bottled goat's milk and kimchi and ended up with some pretty good money from the kiosk. We mulched the grapes and we added some new beehives. I do appreciate you coming by and spending some of your time with me here today. Thank you. And I hope you see me in the next one. Have a good day.